Hello guys, this is William from YouTube, and today's episode is entitled, Yo bro, I lost my girl to a girl. Now before I go into the story, I have to give a little background information. You see, in the wild of dating, there are 5 different types of male. There is the alpha, there is the beta, there is the sigma, there is the omega, and then there is the gamma. Now really, there's an alpha and beta, and in between all the other 3 males are within that spectrum. On one side of the spectrum you have the alphas, and the other side of the spectrum you have the betas. Now if you wanted to know if you're an alpha or a beta, here are the 6 characteristics. You'll see 6 repeat itself to make it easier for you to remember if you're an alpha or a beta. You are an alpha if you're over 6 feet tall. You are a beta if you're under 6 feet tall. You're an alpha when you make 6 figures or more, and you're a beta when you make less than 6 figures or more per year. You're an alpha if your member is longer than 6 inches. You're a beta if your member is shorter than 6 inches. You're an alpha if you have 6 or more children. You are a beta if you have less than 6 children. You're an alpha if you have sex with more than 6 women, and you are a beta if you have sex with less than 6 women. You're an alpha if you have a 6-pack, and you're a beta if you don't have a 6-pack. So those are the 6 areas that define if you're an alpha or a beta, or you're in between and you're trying to compensate with one of the 6 areas by overdoing it to become closer to an alpha. You see, an alpha male is what all males are aspiring to. It's what all the females are going to. See, the alpha males get 80% of the women and leave out the other 20% for the beta. So, the alpha is the leader of the pack. The beta is the one that follows the leader. So when you are the sigma, a sigma is an alpha who has taken a break from the wild of dating. They have decided to improve upon themselves. They are like the lone wolf. They're the ones that go into monk mode and decide that right now they're not going to go after any women and work on themselves to become better as men. And then the next area is the omegas. The omegas are betas who are tired of getting the leftover women. They've decided that they are not even going to participate in the wilds of dating or trying to pick up any women. Some people call themselves MGTOW or incels to the extreme. And then you have the gammas, which are in the middle of the alpha beta spectrum. They probably have 3 out of the 6 characteristics, and they may even get the 4th by compensating from the 3rd to be closer to an alpha. Sometimes you're just born with it to be an alpha, and some of those areas you actually have to work at it to fulfill those areas in those characteristics. Now, we have the newest member in the wild. The 6th member is the alpha female. The alpha female is also going after the same females that the alpha male is going to, and all the other 5 males are going after. They can be masculine or they can be feminine. In my case, the alpha female that took my girl was feminine, so I didn't even know what was going on until it was too late. So now that we have those definitions, I'm going to tell you about how I lost my girl to a girl. So I was going out with this girl for a while, for a few months, and we decided to move in. And when she moved in, we had plenty of fun. She was on my report card, she was an A. She cooked, clean, and she sucked dick. So on my report card, she was an A. So, we had plenty of fun, for a couple of months. And then all of a sudden, I noticed her girlfriend was coming and sleeping the night over. Once in a while, she would say, oh, she's just tired from the party we had. And, I said, okay. And I also noticed that, every other week she would have her kid over. So every other week that she had a kid over, the girlfriend would not come on the weekend. She would only come during the weekdays, sleep over, and then go out and say they're having girls' night out. And then it became 1 day, 2 days, where eventually the girl started hanging out with my girlfriend for Monday to Friday. And then during the weekends when the kid would come, her son would come over, then her girlfriend would leave. And I said, why is this girl always here? And sometimes I would come after my night shift and it would just be her by herself. And I would ask my girlfriend sometime when I get home, aren't you afraid that I may do something to your girl? Like, why do you always leave your girl here? Sometimes I'm coming home from work, she's alone, and I'm the only one here. And then she would say, oh no, my girlfriend would never do that, man. She's a true friend. And I said, man, this is odd. So, I called my grandma, which, she's not my real grandma, but it's an old hoe I used to be with. And I told her my story and saying that, I had tons of fun with my girlfriend for a couple of months. And then I noticed with the last couple of months that when this girlfriend that she brings over, that I'm getting less sloppy toppy. The food is no longer good. She's just frying it and just, put it in the microwave for me to, reheat. And, her cleaning, she's not doing that anymore. She's just going out with the girls all the time. And so I asked her, what's going on here? Is there something I'm missing? Do I need to, give her an ultimatum to get rid of this girlfriend? Because everything has gone downhill. And Grandma said, you know what, William, invite me over for dinner and have some alcohol, and I'll find out what's really going on. So, I told my girl that, we're going to have a celebration. I think it was maybe, I don't know, a holiday. I think it must be Civic Day or Prison Day or something like that. So Grandma came over, she cooked, her oxtail with the gravy and the cornbread, all the collard greens, Boy, I was full. And then, I brought some Crown Royale and all that stuff. So when I went and did to go and do my night shift, that's when Grandma, hung out with the two girls because, of course, she was there and the girlfriend was there like always. So that was predictable. So Grandma was there drinking like crazy. They were eating like crazy. And Grandma just started investigating, and she found out everything that she needed to, and then Grandma started getting inebriated and decided to call a taxi and say, oh, this is too much. I'm going to have to go home. So I'll see y'all later. So as soon as I drive home, I can't wait to talk to Grandma early in the morning. I called Grandma and I spoke to Grandma, and Grandma told me, William, this is what's going on. That girlfriend, while you are out working late at night, they are hugging, kissing, and sexing each other. That girl is bisexual. So, the reason why your relationship is not where it should be at is because that girlfriend is slowly taking her away. Whenever you guys go out, you go out with your girl and then she's also there. You thinking that you're trying to get a threesome, that's not the case. And did you know that she's also sniffing on the bluff? I said, no, I didn't know that. Yeah, you better watch out, William. You better watch out. Whenever they go out, they don't do it around you or in the house. They wait till they go out and hang out with friends, and that's when they do it. So I don't know, well, you gotta watch out for this girl. This is not the right one. She came in as A plus, but she can't even get A plus in phys ed. So you need to get rid of this girl. So came back, went upstairs. I didn't break it off immediately. That's too suspicious. And I waited for a week. It only got worse. I wasn't getting nothing. Really, the fried food continued. The no sloppy toppy. I had to go and, go back to one of my side chicks to fill in for that time. And then after, a couple of weeks, I just broke it off with her and told her, I don't know what's going on. I'm no longer getting no sloppy toppy. The food is no longer good. I had to reheat. And, the cleaning is not up to par. You're always out with the girlfriends. And so I told her, you know what, I'm going to have to break it off. So, I broke it off and she went her way. I went my way. And did you know, a month later, while I was browsing on Facebook, I saw on her avatar her and her girlfriend together. Talking about we together with the rainbow flag. And I said, oh, see, Grandma was right. She just wasn't getting lazy. She was too busy focusing on someone else. So you see, brothers, we not only have to fight with other alpha males, we also have to fight with other alpha females. So please pay attention. If you see the same characteristics, these, not enough in the bedroom, not enough action in the bedroom, always going out with the girls, sisters club, trying to avoid you all the time. Then the cooking, is reheated or, box food that you have to reheat, not up to par anymore, then yes, brothers, please get rid of this girl. And that's all I have to tell you about my episode of how I lost my girl to a girl. If she was honest, she would have just told me from the beginning, William, this is not working out. I found somebody else. But no, she was just gonna try and tag me along for, free burgers and free fries. She just wanted her girlfriend just wanted some free meals. So they were just gonna go for as long as possible on my dime and my time. So make sure that you like, subscribe. If you like the story, make sure you hit the bell notification so you can be notified of all my new stories coming out. That's all I have to say. This is William from YouTube. Bye-bye.